So I'm going to now be demonstrating the I can't afford it sequence of I can't afford it 1, the hour power, and 2, difficult nowadays to make ends meet. Now sometimes when you go through the rebuttals, this is where the rebuttals will work, and you sometimes don't have to reduce. You go straight into the reclose, into the Q&R checklist. So let's get started.
Mike, I really like these programs. Like everything that you showed me seems great. But my wife, she's starting school in the spring. I got 3 kids. They all play sports. It's expensive.
Sure.
I just don't see us being able to swing this.
Yeah, I get it. School is so expensive nowadays. I went to school myself. It's definitely not cheap. And I have a little guy myself, so you having 3 kids, it's definitely probably expensive playing all those sports. But look at it like this, Joe. Let's say you go to work tomorrow and your boss comes up to you and says, listen, work is going great. So now you're going to work 41 hours instead of 40. So you're getting an extra hour. Now with that extra hour, are you going to go out and buy a bigger TV or a bigger truck?
No.
Of course not. But let's say on the flip side, you went to work tomorrow and your boss says, listen, work is going slow. So we got to cut you back 1 hour. So now you're working 39 instead of 40. Now, by you losing that 1 hour, is that going to make you cancel cable or put a for sale sign in your front yard?
Probably not.
Of course not. The idea is 1 hour plus or minus. Is it going to make a difference? But not having these benefits placed for your family certainly would. So, Joe, we're going to take that first hour Monday morning while you're pretty much lacing your boots up, drinking your coffee, and we're going to set aside for your family. That way, if anything were to happen, their lifestyle will not change. So we're going to set it up for you, but you have to make me a promise. If this ever becomes uncomfortable for you, Joe and Mary, you have to reach out to me. Because if I don't hear from you, I cannot help you. Can you promise me that?
No, it feels uncomfortable now. I don't think we can afford this.
Sure. I agree. It's honestly, Joe, Mary, it's difficult nowadays to make ends meet. Every time it seems like we're just about to get caught up, what happens? Another bill comes, puts us right back in that hole. But when you think about it over the years, and anything ever has come up, you've been able to make the adjustments necessary to keep food on the table for your family and heat on in the winter. A lot of families take your paycheck for granted. You get up every single day, you go to work to bring home that money to make ends meet. And the only thing that could prevent that from happening is if all of a sudden you're not here anymore. Now, I know $25 a week is an adjustment, but look at it like Uncle Sam increased your taxes. He's going to pretty much do it anyways, right? You're here now, and you can make it, Joe, to where your family isn't faced with an adjustment they can't possibly make. So I'm going to set it up for you under one condition. You got to make me a promise. If this ever becomes uncomfortable for you, you have to reach out to me. If I don't hear from you, Joe and Mary, I cannot help you. Can you both promise me that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the Q&R checklist. This explains the enrollment process and how it's set up. So the program is set up in a once-a-month computerized deduction to your banking system. Now, having it done this way gains you a discounted rate. So your program is only going to be $100 per month. This could be handled anytime between the 1st and the 15th. Which date is best for you?
I think the 12th.
12th? Alrighty. And if you can both grab me your driver's license, we'll get everything started.